so from our nice lined up long posture here, we're going to feel how the breath can just move nice and freely. Everything's lined up. Feet are even, hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears in line with shoulders. And just gently allow the breath to deepen. So that brings calm, focus, and energy all at once. Okay, so let's add on to this deepening breath. Turn your palms out. Inhale, float your arms up. Now we're going to think about the spine. Turn your palms out, and as you exhale, press the crown of your head toward the sky. Crown of the head up. So even as you bring your arms down, your spine is continuing to lengthen. Inhale, arms up, long. Exhale, press. And one more time. Inhale, lengthen the spine on the way up. Keep those feet grounded, palms out. Exhale, spine continues to lengthen as the hands come down. Inhale and exhale. All right, shake around a little bit. We're going to go through our spinal series. So starting with cats and cows. Okay, so the feet are grounded, the knees and hips bend slightly, and draw your arms forward, fingertips touch. Exhale. Inhale, elbows back, shine your heart up, remembering not to throw the head back. Shine the heart up, just let the head follow the spine. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. We're really exaggerating that opening of the shoulders to counterbalance all of the hunching forward that we might do in a day. Forward and open, yes. Forward and open. One more time. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, open. And then bring your arms down and stand straight and tall. Okay, so that's two directions that the spine moves. Now we're going to move the spine side to side here. So ground through the feet. We want to keep the feet nice and in place here. Draw your arms up. Take your right wrist in your left hand. We don't want the shoulders way up here, so let your elbows bend if that's happening for you. Okay, keeping the right foot grounded. Gentle tilt to the left. We're waking up the body, so we're not straining right now. Let's go ahead and come up. Left wrist in the right hand. And up and switch. And switch. And switch. And back over to the right. Now this time when we go to the left, we're going to stay here. Stay here, ground through that right foot. Feel that nice extension in the right side. Now take your left arm parallel to the earth. Press through those left fingertips. Take your right shoulder back. Open your heart up to the sky. Come center. Inhale up. Take your left wrist in your right hand. Stay over to the right now. Left foot is grounded. Extend your right arm. Press those right fingertips away and take the left shoulder back. Heart shines up. And bring it forward. Arms up. We're just going to loosen everything up. Let the knees and hips bend softly. Let the arms swing. Okay. And coming back to mountain pose, now we're going to take the spine in a side-to-side movement. So take your feet mat width distance apart with the toes gently turned out. And we're going to take the right arm across to the left arm across to the right. Let your heels come up if that's what your body is wanting to do right now. We're warming everything up. Side to side. And 3, and 2. Now the next time you're right arm is across, just hold here. Inhale and exhale. Reach a little farther and bring your right heel down. And then slowly come across and take your left arm across to the right. Stay here, reach a little farther and bring your left heel down. And come back to center, shake things out. Heel toe your feet back to hip width distance apart. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to open up the shoulders more. Remember, we're focusing a lot on opening the shoulders to counterbalance all the hunching forward that we do. So we're going to open up the shoulders more with a standing camel. So put your hands on your hips with the fingers facing down and start to draw your elbows toward each other, gently lifting the heart toward the sky. Once again, not throwing the head back. Feel that nice opening in the shoulders, standing camel, and release. Okay, now we're going to just add a breath to that. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Inhale, fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, your hands back to where they just were, elbows toward each other, heart shines up. So we're not leaning back from the lower spine. We're opening the shoulders. And exhale, hands to the heart. Okay, and we're going to do that one more time. Exhale, inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, hands to the hips, open up. Yes, and release, shake it out. All right, we're going to be working our way down for core work and hip opening, and also we are going to, when we do our sun salutations, be doing a low crescent lunge, which means the knee will be down. So either grab something for cushioning your knee, or remember, you can always just flip up the edge of your mat for some extra cushioning. The low crescent lunge will come around in a few minutes though. So let's come to the top of the mat here. And think about what we were talking about before, lining everything up. Standing tall. Let's do one breath. Inhale, arms up, turn your palms out. What is your spine going to do now? It's going to continue lengthening. Crown of the head, heading toward the sky. Now we inhale, exhale, swan dive. So we're folding forward. You can stop high with your head over your heart. You can stop low, wherever that goes for you. Bend the hips and knees. Bring your hands to your thighs. Shine your heart forward, half lift. Sink it down, hands to the mat. And step back into a downward facing dog. So just step your feet back. You're in an inverted V, getting a nice spinal lengthening here. Okay, so you can also put your hands on the wall and step your legs back. Or a chair. Or you can be in this V. And let's go ahead and pedal one foot and then the other. We'll be reviewing this a lot more in the 11 o'clock class. Take one heel down and hold. And take the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. And bring both knees to the mat. Sit off to the side and find seated mountain pose. Legs are forward, spine is long. The feet are flexed, so it's just like that standing that we were doing. Feet are flexed. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's shake things out, and we're going to get to some core work. So we'll do dead bug right now, okay? And that's a reclined pose, so go ahead and take it down. Watch if you're not familiar with this, just watch for a moment. Okay, so we've got 2 feet to the mat. Arms by your side. The right leg extends forward, left arm back, and bring the leg and arm back. Left leg extends forward, right arm back, and bring it in. Let's do that one more time. Right leg, left arm, left leg, right arm. Okay, that's one way to do it. The next way to do it is with one knee raised. So bring your right leg up and extend right leg, left arm, and down. We're going to do it again on the right, right leg, left arm. Bring it in, foot down, left leg up, left leg, right arm extends, and in, left leg, right arm, and in, and foot down. Go ahead and let your knees open and close a few times. Inhale and exhale. All right, so let's try either one of those, alternating right and left. So we're going to take the right knee up and extend the right knee and bring it down, and the right knee, right leg again, and bring it down. Now take the left leg, extend and in, extend and in, and release. Now try both knees up. You could do this with both feet on the mat also, okay? And we're going to go right and then left. Right leg, left arm, and in, left leg, right arm, and in, right and left, left and right. You could have your feet down, right and left, left and right. Keep going, right and left, left and right, right and left. Yes. Anybody feel your core working? Yeah. 3, 2, we're finishing up on the left here, left and in. Hug the knees in and rock a little side to side. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to do more of a core challenge by using both legs at the same time. So starting with the feet to the mat and 2 arms by your side, 2 legs forward, 2 arms back and in. 2 legs forward, 2 arms back and in. Now, if you want to do it with your knees up, continue. Either way, feet down or knees up, we keep going. One more. And when you're done with that one, bring it in, hug your knees in, and rock side to side. Bring your feet down if they're up, open and close your knees. Raise one leg if you felt that your core is waking up here. Okay, so the core up is very important for posture, so we need to work that. Okay, and we also want to work the obliques. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right, so with 2 feet down, take your arms up, bring your palms together, roll your shoulders and head up, and take your arms, your hands over to the right. Come back, center, and down. Roll your head and shoulders up, take your hands to the left, come back, center, and down. Okay, now let's try it with the knees up. Remember, this is an option. Roll your shoulders and head up. Take your hands to the right, center and down. Roll up, hands left, center and down. Okay, now we're going to add a leg extension. So we'll try it first with the feet down. Roll up, hands to the right, left leg extends, center and down. Roll up, hands to the left, right leg extends, center and down. If you want to do it knees up, here it is. Roll to the right, extend your left leg, center and down. Roll to the left, extend your right leg, center and down. Either way, feet up or down, 4 more times each side. To the right, left leg, in and down. To the left, right leg, in and down. And 2 to the right. 2 to the left, and right, and left. Last one, so we'll hold it a little longer. To the right, left leg extends, and in to the left, right leg extends, and in, hug those knees in. Inhale and exhale. All right, bring the feet down and let's go ahead and let those knees open and close. And we'll do a little water wheel now. Okay, so we want the hips to be open. This is a nice release for the hips. Bring your hands down by your side. Okay, feet to the mat, starting on the right. The right knee comes in, point up, flex down. That's all it is. Knee in, point up, flex down, make a circle. And the next time your right knee is in, hold it in, and we reverse that water wheel. So flex your right foot, flex out, point up, knee in, out, up, and in. We're just making a circle. And one more. Now hold that right knee in, keep your left foot grounded and hold on to your right shin or hamstring. Let the right leg come out to the side and back to center. Come back to center. Let your left leg straighten any amount that it's willing right now. Take your left hand outside your right thigh, right arm out from the shoulder, and draw your right knee just past the belly button. So we're opening up the side here. Now we're going to let the right knee come over to the left as far as it can. The right hip is lifted, but the right shoulder is grounded. Come back through center. Take your right ankle across your left thigh. Flex your right foot. Draw your legs in towards you and move around. Take your legs side to side, forward and back. We're in a figure 4 here, pigeon. Make some circles. Now come back to center and take your left leg up. We're going to work that ankle, point and flex. The left foot and circle it one direction and the other. And then release, unwind, bring 2 feet to the mat. You can gently let your knees open and close just to release, hands by your side, and we go to the left. Water wheel, knee in, point up, flex down. Knee in, point up, flex down, left leg. One more. Hold that left knee in, flex your left foot, flex out, point up, knee in. We're going in reverse. Out, up, and in. And last time, holding the left knee in, hold on to your left shin or hamstring and let that left leg come out to the left and back to center. Okay, now let your right leg straighten any amount. Take your right hand outside of your left leg, left arm out from the shoulder, and let that right knee come just past the, that's your left knee. Left knee come just past the belly button. And now let the left knee come over to the right, keeping that left shoulder grounded here. We want the left shoulder to stay down, the left hip is lifted. Flex your left foot, take the left ankle across the right thigh, draw your legs in towards you. Hold on to your left shin and move your legs around. Come back to center and take your right leg straight up as we point and flex. Circle the ankle one direction and the other. And then release, unwind, bring your feet to the mat. Gently let those knees open and close and take a breath. Okay, we're going to come to hands and knees, so make sure you have enough padding. We won't be in this position for long. Okay, we're going to take this to a plank. So walk your arms forward. So we're in a plank here with the knees down. You can also do plank with the knees up, whichever is better for you right now. And let's do a push-up, elbows back, take it down and press back up, strengthening those arms. Now bring your hips toward your heels. All right, come forward, back into your plank, knees up or down, push up, and hips toward heels. One more time, forward plank, push up, and child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide apart, hips to the heels. And go ahead and come into child's pose. Your forehead is supported on something, either touching the mat or resting on your hands, your fists. And then coming out of child's pose and making your way to downward facing dog. That inverted V. Start to walk your feet to your hands. And when your feet get to your hands, bring your hands to your thighs. Shine your heart forward, take a half lift, and slowly let your hands roll down your legs into forward fold. Press through the feet, float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Yes. All right, let's come to mountain pose. Okay, lining everything up. Great. All right, we're coming to the top of the mat. We're going to go through sun salutations, and remember we'll be doing a low crescent lunge, so the knee will be coming down, so make sure you have enough padding. So if this is your first time doing this, feel free to just keep an eye, watch, leave some things out, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and come to equal standing here. Now, let's check back with the posture. How are those feet? Feet nice and grounded. Where'd the hips wind up? Hips over ankles, right? Shoulders back. Where are your hands? Oh, by the side. With your palms facing forward, nice open heart. Ears over shoulders. So we're training the body to think about being lined up with a good, strong, tall posture. Here we go. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Remember, this can be high, low, or anywhere in between. Bend the knees and hips. Bring your hands to your thighs. Shine your heart forward, half lift. Continue bending the knees and hips. Bring your hands down. Step back with your right leg. Big step back here. Left knee over ankle. So we're in a lunge here. We're bringing the right knee down. It's behind the hip. Point the toes and take the arms up. We're in low crescent lunge. So what this is doing is counteracting all the sitting that we're doing. We're opening the front hip flexor, because when we sit, that front hip flexor gets tightened in a shortened position. So we're lengthening it now. Bring your hands down, one on each side of your left leg, and come into a plank. Could be knees down, could be knees up. Bend the elbows, we come all the way down through chaturanga. The hands are under the shoulders. Now shoulders toward the ears, down the spine. Shine your heart forward. We're in cobra. Release. Find your way to downward facing dog. Now take your right leg up to hip height. Step forward with your right foot. Bring your left knee down. Arrange yourself for a low crescent lunge with the left knee back. So step your right foot forward till your knee is over the ankle. The left knee is behind the left hip. Arms up. Low crescent lunge. And release. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. And take a big step forward. Take a half lift, forward fold, and float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. All right, so we're going to do that on the other side, starting with the left. We'll keep it with the low crescent lunge. Okay, here we go. Feet are hip width distance apart. Posture's good, everything's lined up. Inhale, float the arms up. Just take your time. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Bring the hands down. Step back with your left leg. We're in a lunge here. Right knee is over the ankle. Left foot is way back. Bring the left knee down. It's behind the hip. We're opening that front hip flexor. Float the arms up. Bring the hands down, find a plank, take it all the way down. Little cobra here, shine the heart forward without throwing the head back. Release, find your way to downward facing dog. Take your left leg up this time. Step forward with your left foot. Bring your right knee down and arrange yourself for low crescent lunge again with the left leg forward. Left knee over the ankle, right knee behind the hip, arms up. Bring your hands down, tuck your back toes, lift that back knee and take a giant step forward, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Nice, all right. So let's find our mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. So you see why we had to open those front hip flexors, because when we're like this all day, they shorten and that draws us hunched. Okay, all right. So let's inhale and exhale and do some fun sun and moon. Okay, so we're going to take the legs wide, a little wider than your mat would be fine here with the toes turned out. Okay, and we're just going to square the feet and bend the knees, making sure the knees are going over the feet here, right through the center of the feet. They're not doing this. They're going over the feet. Okay. So now we're going to find 5-pointed star with the arms up. When we come into moonflower, we're going to focus. Usually we bring the hands to the waist when we come into moonflower. We're going to focus now on drawing the elbows back. So coming into moonflower, elbows back. 5-pointed star. Elbows back from moonflower. So you can feel it in those shoulders, right? We're opening the shoulders. We're staying square on the feet. Yeah. All right, coming into 5-pointed star. So we're going to take this to a sunburst. So go ahead and bend the knees, cross the right arm in front of the left, and as you inhale, open up, straighten the legs. Left arm in front of right, open up, straighten the legs. Also thinking when we come up from our sunburst about taking the shoulders back a little more than we usually do. Yeah. We just alternate right arm in front, left arm in front. We started with the right arm in front, so the next time you go left arm in front, you should be even. Bring your hands to your hips, and let's heel toe those feet back together. Shake things out, shake around, and find equal standing mountain pose. Inhale and exhale. So let's work a little bit on balance, okay? So the feet are nice and square like they've been, okay? And for balance, we need a firm foundation. That's our feet, that's our legs engaged. We need a steady gaze, looking at something that isn't moving. And it helps to have a calm mind. So let's inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just releasing, release. Okay? So we're going to start with the hands on the hips, steady gaze. Just raise your right heel. And if you're feeling okay here, now make sure you didn't just sink into your left leg. The left leg is still strong. If you're feeling okay here, go ahead and start to raise that right knee. You can put your hand on anything you want to steady yourself a little bit. And release. Just try not to lean on it. So it's like a gentle touch on your chair, but not leaning into it. Okay, let's do that on the left. Left heel, left knee. Staying square on the right foot. Yes, and release. All right, so you know where this is going. We're going into sun and moon. We'll take it in stages, but if you know sun and moon, just feel free to go right there. Here we go, right heel, right knee. If you're okay here, left arm, right fingertips down, or just stay with your knee up. Good, and release, and we'll try that on the other side. Left heel, left knee, right arm, left fingertips down. And if you come in and out, just you come in and out. You're training your body to balance. All right, let's come back to standing. All right, so you're either going to take that in stages again, heel, knee, arm, or take it right up. Sun and moon, right knee, left arm. Steady gaze is the best thing you can do. And release. Sun and moon, left knee, right arm. And release. Let's feel 2 feet back on the earth here. Inhale and exhale. All right. Shaking everything out, and we're going to do one warrior 2, okay? So go ahead and take your legs super wide. Turn your right toes to the right, your left toes in at an angle. Take your right knee over your right ankle, shoulders over hips. We're pressed squarely through the feet, arms are long, inhale. Gaze past your right fingertips, arms in line with the shoulders. Inhale and exhale. Okay, straighten your right knee, bring your hands to your heart, turn your gaze forward. Open back up into warrior 2. Gazing right. Inhale, center. Exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, open and hold. Now bring your hands to center, turn your toes forward, inhale, and slowly exhale, keeping your hips over your ankles. You stop where you want to stop. If you want to stop with your head above your heart and above your hips, fine. If you want to go halfway, you'll start to feel your hamstrings. If you want to go hands down or hands to the legs, do that. Now bring your hands to your hips from wherever you are. Come halfway. Press through the feet. Come the rest of the way. Heel toe your feet together. Shake the legs out. We're going to do warrior two to the other side. So super wide again. This time the left toes face left. Right toes are in at an angle. Bend your left knee over the ankle. Shoulders over hips. Arms extend. Gaze towards your left fingertips. Straighten your left leg, hands to the heart, look forward. Open back. Look forward, straighten your leg. Open back. Look forward. Open back. Last time, hands to the heart, we look forward. Open back and hold. Steady gaze past the left fingertips. All right, bring your hands to your heart, turn your toes forward, come into any forward fold that feels good. Make it nice and soft, right? So bring your hands to your thighs and move around, or your hands to the floor and wiggle around. Just wiggle. See what feels good to your body right now. Nod your head, yes and no. And always end on a yes. Come back to center, come up halfway, come up the rest of the way, heel toe the feet, shake things out. Check in with your body, move around anything that your body seems to be asking for, and go ahead and look around your space, see if there's anything you want to bring with you when we come down to the earth for our final movements and our final relaxation. When you're ready, come to the top of your mat, find mountain pose. Scan your body, starting with the feet. Is everything starting to line up a little more naturally now? Ears over shoulders. And bring, so bring yourself into a nice tall posture. Inhale and exhale. All right, here we go. Float the arms up, inhale, exhale into a swan dive. Remember, these can be high, low, anywhere in between. Bend the knees and hips, shine your heart forward. Go ahead and sink everything down, bring your hands to the mat. Step back to the downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, press your heels toward the mat. And we'll bring the knees down, sit off to the side. Find seated mountain pose. The feet are flexed. Once again, we're thinking about the spine being long. So your hands out to your side. Inhale, float the arms up. The spine lengthens as you draw the arms up. Turn your palms out. The spine continues to lengthen as you draw the palms down. And shake things out. Shake out your hands. Go ahead and bend your knees and hips. And take it down. Feel connected to the earth. Inhale and exhale. Extend both arms and both legs long. Exhale, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. Hold on to your shins or hamstrings and rock side to side. Nice little spinal massage here. Inhale and exhale. All right, a nice circular massage for the spine, hands to the knees. Press your knees away from you, hands stay on the knees. To the right, in and to the left, and keep making circles in that direction. All right, now the next time your knees are in, pause, and we'll circle the other direction. Press away, to the left, in, and to the right. All right, let's hold the knees in here, bring the feet to the mat, Let those knees gently open and close, little butterfly wings, hands by your side. We're going to take the right leg up, point and flex the right foot. Circle the ankle one direction and the other, and switch. Point and flex the left, circle, and opposite direction. And bring that foot down. We'll take the arms long out from the shoulders, extend through the fingers nice and long, and wiggle into a gentle fist. Extend and wiggle. And next time you're in a gentle fist, rotate your wrists one direction and the other. Bring your hands down by your side and let the head just move side to side. Making sure that neck is happy, released. All right, and come on back to center now. Scan your body from head to toe. See how everything is feeling. See if any final moves need to be made. And find a position for final relaxation where you can be nice and comfortable and not feel like you have to move. The knees could be bent, the legs could be straight, whatever feels better to you right now. Align yourself for final relaxation. Hands by your side, about 6 or more inches away from the hips. Palms are face up traditionally. Now inhale through the nose. And as you slowly exhale, allow your body to just sink onto the mat. Feel the earth supporting you. Either defocus or gently close your eyes and just be in final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Allow your breath to deepen. Gently bring movement back to the body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And on your next inhale, stretch everything long. Exhaling, draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side and press yourself up to a nice, easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.